Hi everyone. In this video I will be talking about the 8th application of our project Dynastore, that is using ELB to scale applications. ELB stands for Elastic Load Balancing, and it automatically distributes the incoming traffic across multiple Amazon EC2 instances. It is done by detecting unhealthy instances and then rerouting the traffic to the healthy ones. Also, it has a control capacity of handling the traffic according to the response. Now first, we need to create a load balancer which is present under the EC2 dashboard, as you can see by coming up to this tab. Now already a Dynastore LB has been created and it's working, but for a demonstration I would like to create for more understanding. Now simply click the load balancer tab, and here you can enter the name. Let it be like LB. As you can see on the screen, it's created in the default virtual private cloud, and the type of protocol used is HTTP, the traffic, at the port number 80. Now the second configuration comes up with the security groups. They are just like firewalls which have some inbound and outbound rules to allow or deny the traffic to the instances. Now we select the already existing WebRDS group that has certain configuration settings done. Now next it would ask that do you want to make your load balancer thing more secure by using HTTPS or SSL protocol? But for now, just for the practice, we'll just come up with the next step, that's configure health check. Now health check is basically done by the load balancer to check the instances, and it's done by attempting a connection through a ping command. But here the ping protocol will be taken as TCP at port 80, and in the advanced detail settings you can see some response time of 5 seconds, interval 30 seconds, unhealthy threshold and healthy threshold respectively. You can simply hover your mouse over this little eye to see what definitions it has. So now comes up the main step, that's adding EC2 instances. Now here it's a list of the created instances. In our case I had created one web and web server main, but you can add any, so simply just select and then finally adding a tag name, that's by the name your balancer will be recognized. You just put key as name, and here you can say LB Dyno, and then review and create at the right hand corner. But like this, these are the steps. After this it will be created a balancer, and then you can check the status of your instances added to it. But for now I'm just cancelling it. Okay, so coming up to the already created Dynastore LB, you can see there are like tags of like description, instances, health check, monitoring, security, listeners, and tags. Like in the description, if you go, it's DNS. The DNS of your LB is provided, and then you can see the status. They are in service, 2 of 2 instances, port configurations, availability zones respectively. Now for this LB I had added the instances of the name OneWeb and web server main, and you can see the status here, it's in service, both of them. Now the time taken is like to go for a health check by a load balancer is approximately more than like 30 seconds or so, until that it would come out of service. Once they have been checked, the status turns up to be in service. This means our load balancer is ready to be used. So to check that working of a load balancer, we simply go to the description tab, and under it just copy your DNS and open another tab in your browser and paste it, followed by the name of your published folder. In my case it's Berlin as seen, and press enter. Now it will take a few seconds for the website to come up by the Dynastore. also at end of this lab I would be telling about what happens if any of the instances added to the load balancer they are turned off. So we'll be checking that result respectively. Now see, the website pops up and you can see this server address IP. Sorry for the redirection. So here it's like 76. It's IP address of one of the instances. So the basic functioning is like you have to refresh the window multiple times and you'd see the address here changes. It would come up to be like the other address. Yes, it's there, 245. As you can see here, it's 245. So this means that load balancer is redirecting the traffic to any of the instances so that it doesn't load the network, the application. And again, if you go back to the instances here, it would take some time, but I'm just telling you for the knowledge. Like in these instances, what you do, you turn off any of these like OneWeb or web server, and then if you copy the DNS of LV and check your website, you'll just see after refreshing multiple times only one address will be shown because the second instance of the load balancer is turned off. So all the traffic will be directed to the instance left in the load balancer. Well, this is a video which shows how to create a load balancer and working of it. Hope you have enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.